It's your girl, Erica Banks, and I'm rocking with Always Relevant TV.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Girl, good. Really excited to be talking to you today.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, I was really excited. I don't know if you remember. Okay, so my Twitter name is China Lovelace, and you I tweeted you a couple times and you responded, so I thought that was really dope. And I was just like, you know what, I'm about to just shoot my shot. I'm gonna just go ahead and slide and get this little interview thing and
Yeah.
at this station.
Dang. Okay. Well, what's up? We here. What's up?
We here. So yeah, girl. So I just wanted to reach out to you to do this interview for my media platform, just because I think that you are a really dope artist. I recently found out about you through Polo Baby. I had interviewed him on my live, and I went and looked at his page, and he was talking about how you were being signed to 1501. So I kind of got the buzz from there. Then you went viral, and everybody was saying what they were saying about you, and I was just like, you know what? I don't like to listen to other people's opinions. I like to listen to the artist themselves. So let's just go ahead and get this thing popping. Let's go ahead and just jump into it.
Okay.
So, speaking of you going viral, because you're signed to 1501, everybody just automatically, kind of put you up against Megan Thee Stallion and was saying oh, you were copying her, when that's really not the case. So I think you have your own unique sound. How was that? How did that make you feel?
It didn't really make me feel away. It was just kind of annoying because it's it was people that probably hadn't even tuned into my music before, so they were just judging based off of a video they saw on Twitter. So, I mean, it didn't make me feel away. Like I said, it was just kind of overwhelming and annoying because there's so many people at once, you know what I'm saying? And that's new for me. Mm-hmm. So me being new to just dealing with social media, it was a little hard to deal with at first because I was trying to respond to everybody. I don't want to fight everybody, but I can't fight everybody. So once I realized that, I was just like, okay, well, I'm just let them have it.
Yeah, I think the internet, they be on some crazy stuff because it's they just run off of whatever somebody else is saying without giving you a chance. Yeah. But I feel like it also helped you to your benefit because I feel like you've been everywhere now. I always see you on Twitter. I be seeing you in the blogs. Now more people are hip to your music. So with all of the attention to your music, how does that make you feel?
That makes me feel good because it's at the end of the day, people are still tuning in, people are still tapping in, people are still listening to my music. So I mean, it's not a bad outcome at all. It actually helps me. So yeah.
Okay, I like that. Now I'm gonna keep on Twitter real quick because there was a time that I seen you clap back at somebody.
You probably see me clap back at a couple people. Yeah.
I'm just why people be wanting to bother with you? And then how do you feel? How do you pick and choose what you want to respond to? Because it was the girl talking about your eyelash in the freestyle, which was hella unnecessary.
Yeah, I respond when I got time. Literally. If I got time in that moment, I'm gonna respond. But most of the time, I probably won't even see it, or I might see it late or something like that. And then you gotta remember, these people on the internet, I'm probably never gonna see in real life. So I be having to remind myself, Erica, you can't even slap her for real. So why are you even about to do that? But yeah, most days I be having time. If I'm sitting on the couch and not doing nothing, I will be, getting right there with them every time. But yeah.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. Now, I want to go ahead and talk to you about your music because your self-titled album is really dope. I tweeted that, it's something that you can just listen to the whole way through. You don't really have to skip any tracks. And I think that's really rare nowadays. Some people, they either got one or two songs that you can bop to and you be like, that's it. You've been promoting this album, this project, and I can't really get into it. So I really like the fact that it was really good content. How was the process putting this album together, going through the beat selections and everything like that?
It was fun. It was really fun. It was an experience. I actually started putting the project together in December of last year. And it started with the single Busted. And at first I wasn't really even feeling Busted. I wasn't gonna put it out or nothing. But then my friends encouraged me to put it out, and it's the best performing song I have. So that's actually crazy. I feel like this is the project I put the most of me in. You know, it's a little bit of everything on there. So, but it just gets better and better, like each project.
Yeah. Because I went back and looked at your old like videos on YouTube, just trying to get like more familiar with your work. And I really like how like each time like you put something else out, it's just like getting better and better. Your freestyles are really good. Like, and I know you say that you write for your own self. Like nobody writes for you. How important is that?
That's probably the most important thing to me as an artist. Because I feel like if I'm writing it, it's what I feel, it's what I think, it's real, it's authentic, it's me, you know. Now I'm not against ghostwriting. I'm not against it at all. But when it comes to rap, I prefer to write everything because I know what I want to say, you know.
Yeah. I think that's what's up. That's what's up. Now, some of the my favorite songs from your album, definitely Married.
Okay.
I love Married. And I tweeted you and you was like, the video is coming, so I'm trying to check and see if it's still coming.
Yeah, video on the way. Like if I told you the concept right now, you'd be like, oh my God, it's so dope, but like I so can't. But yeah, it's so loud.
Okay. And I know I keep referring to Twitter, but I think that's I'm a fan of your music, and I'm doing this, because this is my job, but I think I can connect more when I am a fan, and like when I see you like tweeting me back or just communicating back with me, like makes me feel like we friends already.
Right, exactly.
So I'm happy about Married. Toot That is my song too. I really like that. And so
Toot That is my favorite. It's like one of them where you can really just, you know what I'm saying? Just, yeah.
Yeah. So with Huey passing, does it make you like when you perform that song or you hear it, does it make you have like a different type of energy? Because it's like you're keeping that song's legacy on in a sense.
It definitely does give me a different energy, especially because Pop Lock and Drop It was a big song for my era. We was Pop Lock and Drop It. Matter of fact, I will never forget, I was in the 3rd grade and me and my homegirls was in the bathroom. We was Pop Lock and Drop It like at school in the locker room. And I split my pants trying to dance to his song. So like, yeah, like I love Huey and the energy is definitely different on stage now with that song.
Okay. And then I gotta ask, okay, so what does it mean when you say roll that nigga up?
Roll that nigga up, me dance on him.
Okay. Because I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, I don't know. Because I know you're from Texas. I'm in Cali. We got a little bit of a different slang.
Yeah, like in Dallas, getting a roll up mean that a girl is dancing on a dude.
Okay. So out here we say like, just twerking or you yike on somebody.
Right. Go twerk on that man over there.
Okay.
Roll that nigga up.
Because I'll be like, roll that nigga up. But I'm
like you tell your friend like, roll that nigga up. Like, what you doing? Yeah.
For sure. Okay, cool. You clarified that up because I'm just like, I gotta ask her. Now, I always try to do my research just to, fill you out as an artist, anybody that I talk to. And so when I was going through the interviews that you did, you talked about how your mom is like your manager and how she always makes sure everything that you got lines up, like your paperwork and stuff like that. Being signed to 1501, like we've all heard like what's going on with Megan, but it seems like with your mom, she made sure everything was good. So can you just talk on that point a little bit, like how you made sure everything was good with your paperwork and your contract?
Yeah, my mom is just my mom. So, when it comes to anything, she gonna always make sure that everything is everything and make sure that it is what it's supposed to be. So when we were approached with the situation, we just took the right precautions, and that's all it took. It's just a matter of being careful, being mindful, and just, doing what you feel is right. So shout out to my mom. I just got the phone with her.
Moms be knowing. So that's what's up. Because, if ain't nobody got your back, your mama got your back.
Yes.
And then I also heard you talking about all of your music is copywritten. So that way, nobody can steal anything. So I think that's really good, especially like with you kind of being new in the game. You don't have to worry about nobody stealing anything. So, for the other rappers that's not really put on game, was it a hard process to like make sure like everything is copywritten?
No, it wasn't, because me and my mom just, learned everything together. We was learning everything as we were going. So if we didn't know how to do something, we just looked it up on Google. Like we looked up how to copyright, and did it, for all of my music. So yeah, it's just a matter of wanting to learn and just learning, because anybody can learn how to do the stuff,
Yeah, okay. See, girl, you're using your resources.
Yeah, internet is powerful.
Man, I tell my friends I'm going right to YouTube University.
That's where you need to start.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that you are out here protected in these streets, because I've heard so many different things. So, now that I interview people and they're just like, oh, I got my stuff together, it just makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. And so with you being signed to 1501, I just seen you was out in Tulsa cutting it up. I want to ask, because we're still in quarantine out here. So do you feel like any type of way going out, or, how has really COVID stopped you from being able to hit these shows?
It's canceled several homecomings for sure, at colleges like PV, TSU, and I was excited for those, but due to that, they've been canceled. But I have still had shows like the one in Tulsa. But Tulsa was actually my first show since the pandemic started, because I had stuff going on in March that was canceled. So it's canceled a lot of shows, but we still have been able to do videos and virtual interviews like this and stuff like that. So it hadn't really stopped much except for the shows.
Okay, yeah, because that Tulsa, so I'm like, when you come to Cali, I want to be there.
It's going up. It's going all the way up, period.
Yeah. You posted a video of you kind of was on the stage twerking and the girls amping you up. Is that something that you normally do you're at your shows, interacting with your crowd, or is that something new?
Oh yeah, that's me. That's just me in rare form being myself, and they just happen to like it and they just turn up with me. So I just go be myself, and everybody just clings to it because everybody want to turn up, everybody want to have a good time. So yeah, I'm always turn it up.
Yeah, I think that's something that's different. With music, you're starting to see more fan interactions with the artists. It make you feel okay, damn, Erica, that's my homegirl. I see how she get down at the concert. Yeah. I'm trying to be up there in the front row, trying to get pulled up on stage. So it's a different type of energy. For sure, I like that. And so I wanted to ask you, I know Nicki Minaj is your big inspiration. How do you feel about her being pregnant?
I'm happy as if it's my auntie or something. When I seen it, I was like, oh my God, I knew it. I put it on my story and everything. I'm excited for her. I'm really excited for her because I remember Nicki when Nicki was still Brooklyn Nicki. You know what I'm saying? So to see her be pregnant now with a family, it's exciting.
Yeah, that's what's up. I remember the first time I ever seen her, because I went to Virginia State University, so she had came down for one of the homecomings. This had to be 2008 or 2009. And just to see everything that she's been through, and she's still putting on for other female rappers. I think it's good. We're at a time where there's so many women coming together, and there's unity. So, is there some artists that you want to work with? I see you put that you wanted to work with Enchanting. You retweeted that you would like to work with Cash Doll. So I was just trying to see other artists that you would like to work with as far as female.
Missy Elliott for sure. I would love to work with Missy Elliott. Mulatto. I like Mulatto a lot too.
Yeah. I think that would be good. You with Mulatto.
Yeah, most definitely. I actually met her when she came to Dallas. It was sometime last year. She came to Dallas. She had a hosting at a club. And we met, tried to go for a couple of seconds. But she was really cool, really sweet.
Okay. Yeah, I like Mulatto. I feel like she's from the rap game to now where she is at now.
Oh, yeah.
She's totally different. But I'm just okay, you coming into your own.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that. So for people that have never been to Dallas or Texas in general, what's some of your favorite parts about your city that makes it unique?
Parts about it that make it unique? I mean, the most unique thing about it would probably just be, everybody's typical downtown, because everybody's downtown is different. And I feel like Dallas downtown just reminds me of being home. When I think of home, I think of downtown, the skyline, the skyscrapers. And, like I said, everybody has that different look. For instance, Chicago, I love their skyline. But I think that's what makes us unique and different because ours is, our own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. Now, I've been to Dallas before, and Dallas is very nice. My best friend lives out there. I definitely like how y'all have the drive-through daiquiri spots.
Oh, yeah. Y'all ain't got that?
Yep.
Y'all ain't got that in California?
We don't got that out here, boo.
Oh, my God.
We don't have, no daiquiri spots like how they have in the South. And that's, one thing I miss about
Oh yeah, okay, I forgot. Yeah, it's a little different up there when you
a little different. Now, have you ever been to the Bay Area before?
Yeah, I've been there. Last time I went was for my friend's birthday in February. We went to the beach and stuff.
Okay, well, it's cold up here. The water is very cold in San Francisco.
But, oh, I don't even get in the water. You ain't got to worry about me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even get that close.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Cool. So you know about the Bay Area, so that's cool. Cause you know, I don't know where you been, girl. You been in this house.
Oh yeah, I be everywhere.
Okay. Cool. That's what's up. Now I know your video just premiered on BET Jams recently. How was that experience?
That was crazy. Like, I didn't get to see it myself in person, but like, cause I was on the road, but my mom sent me a video of it. And I was just like, wow, like I'm on BET Jams. Like I used to watch this as a kid. So, you know, to see myself on there, it was just really crazy. And I was just, you know, so proud of myself because I'm on TV. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still like, whenever you hear your music on the radio, does it like take you to the first time you ever heard it, or are you kind of used to it now?
I'm kind of used to it now. Like, I mean, I haven't personally caught it on the radio when I've been in the car, but people show it to me so much, or like people tag me in it like all day, every day, that now I'm used to seeing it on the radio. So like, if I heard it on the radio right now, I wouldn't be surprised. I would be happy, but I wouldn't be like, yeah, that's my song. You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard it so many times. Okay. But it's really cool to be able to even say that it's on the radio.
Yeah, we gotta talk to the people out here so we can get you at the radio station and get you on air out here.
Oh yeah, I need to start moving around out there. I need all of y'all to be on the same page.
Yeah, it's always weird how stuff take off either like down south or the East Coast first, and it takes forever to come to the West Coast.
It's okay, because I'm gonna reach y'all in just a minute.
Okay, girl. Not for real. Like I'm really excited to see like what you're gonna do next, because I don't feel like there should just be one of anybody. I feel like you need to hold it down for Dallas. You need to be just as big as all of the other rappers. You just got good energy. I like it.
Thank you.
Okay. So I just wanted to ask, like, you know, I know you just dropped this album, but what do you have that you're working on that's coming up next?
Really just songs for the new project. I like to stay, you know, steps ahead. So we actually working on a new project now. Really, we probably like, off the top of my head, we probably like 5 or 6 songs in on the next project. So, you know, we just continue on the work. We still putting out music videos for the project this out now. But for the most part, we just working on the next piece of work.
Okay, I like that. You got good work ethic. I wanted to ask you about Tony, because when I heard Tony part 1 and part 2, I was just like, damn, like you kind of giving me a variety of different sounds, different content. Everything is not just like, you know, rolling that nigga up or twerking.
Right.
So I wanted to ask you, what was the story behind Tony?
I made Tony up off the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people like be tripped out when I say it. Like, it never happened. It's not a true story. I didn't go through any of that. One day I just wanted to tell a story. I wanted to see if I could do it. And with that particular beat, I said, well, I'm just gonna make up something, you know. And so I just made up something in my head. And, you know, I did a part 1 and a part 2 because the song was so long.
Yeah.
And we actually started shooting a video for that about 2 months ago. We haven't finished it yet though. But yeah, I know it's a lot of Tonys in the real world. Yeah. And that's you know, really where I was going with it, to be able to touch them or touch people who know a Tony, you know. Yeah. But yeah, that was really the moral of the song. But yeah, I made it up off the top of my head one day.
Well, damn, you got me just shocked.
Because it was good.
It was like, I'm like, dang, like, who is Tony? Like, you know what? This is
like, what's up with him? Yeah, people be wanting to know what's up with Tony.
Girl, I think it's good because it's like we get so used to hearing just one side of an artist or one sound. It's just like, is that all you got? Like, I know it's a little bit more in you. So I like to hear the variety. So I'm really excited about just hearing what you got next.
Me too. I'm excited to show y'all. It's a lot of new stuff going on.
Okay. Any features so far you might want to give us a little exclusive, maybe a little hint?
Actually, this one ain't even a secret. This is actually on my page. I just did a track with T-Pain a couple of weeks ago. We might get a Juicy J feature. We might. Yeah.
Okay, that's heavy. I mean, T-Pain is heavy too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's all I'm gonna give y'all, because then it's like, okay, well, we know about this and this, and I know, like, I gotta stay tuned in.
Okay. Now, how was the process working with T-Pain? Because he's really amazing.
Actually, the way that it went was crazy, because I went to Atlanta to work with some producers, and I did an interview out there. And in the interview, I was saying, I really want to work with T-Pain. Like, I hope he sees this video. And then the next day, one of his producers, one of T-Pain's producers, is one of the producers that happened to be in the session I was in. So we met, and I don't know what I said about T-Pain, but I brought him up or something. I think I said I loved him or something.
Yeah.
And then the particular producer gave me a T-Pain open verse, because that's just how close he is to him. He got T-Pain music.
Yeah.
So I loved it. I put, 2 verses on it, sent it back to him. He loved it. And yeah, so when am I gonna put it out? I don't know, but just know it's in the vault.
Okay, that's what's up. So I feel like you are into like manifesting things, because that's pretty much what happened.
That's pretty much what's been happening here lately. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if I'm a spiritual woman or what, but I've been manifesting a lot of stuff.
Okay, I ain't mad at it. Just because I manifested this little collab we got going on.
See, it's real. I try to tell people it's real.
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to thank you. I want to be mindful of your time. You didn't answer all of the questions that I have. I do have one more before we go. How do you keep yourself relevant?
As an artist?
Just in general.
First of all, I just be myself alone. I'm consistent with content. I'm very consistent with content, because that's what people want to see. People want to look at something they can see and be, entertained by. People don't just want to hear music. So I stay relevant with my content. I stay relevant, keeping my bars up. I stay relevant with switching my flows up frequently. Maybe the genre. I might sing one day. I might rap one day. I have a lot of ways of staying relevant, but the most and the biggest factor would be being consistent with content.
Okay. So for everybody that's going to watch this, stay consistent, because Erica Banks said so.
That's it. Period.